So freshman year
Fresh meat.
by far one of my favorite years of high school. If it wasn't for Corona, senior year would have took that definitely. Freshman year was a blast, but it came with its ups and downs. Now, I started off freshman year completely wrong because I chose to be myself. Always a dumb move. Always. Always. Being myself got me absolutely nowhere. Yeah, first day of school, not even the first day of school. We had like this little summer program thing. It was like transitioning to high school. Ooh. And I was me, and I chose to bark at my lunch table because my dog sounds actually sounds like dogs, and I thought it was pretty funny. And there was a table of cool kids who heard me and laughed at me. I assumed they were laughing with me. Boy, was I wrong. Let's change this lighting, shall we? But yeah, boy, was I wrong. That pretty much set up my entire high school experience. And I wouldn't say I was ever the cool kid. I was never a nerd, so to say. I mean, nerds is better than cool kids in my opinion. Let's just be honest. But I was never a nerd. I was always in the middle. I would say I was always in the middle. But my freshman year was lit. I already started off, I was in the middle. I was in that middle ground. But the classes that I had, man, like every single class was just a different type of memory to have that I loved. Like, we had my my math class. Gotta talk about my math class. Teacher named Miss Nana. If you go to school in New Jersey and you get a teacher named Miss Nana, transfer out of that class. Transfer out of that class. This is not a joke. Transfer. Or have fun. Your choice. Now, am I allowed to say that on YouTube? Anyway, so Miss N, right? Maybe I'll just bleep her name. I'll bleep her name. Miss N. Bro, we were in this lady's class bugging. Like, bro, we used to pull the thumbtacks out of the freaking board and poke each other with them in like the middle of class, and then have everyone doing the dumbest reactions. And that was one of the funniest things we used to do. Like, we never named it, but you would just poke somebody like in the middle of a lecture, have them scream, she would go off. And she was an African lady, African accent. You couldn't understand what she was saying, but she was going off. That's all you had to know. And she would hit kids. She enjoyed this. She would beat a kid. It was hilarious, bro. And it was one of the best things that ever happened in Tyson. Like, I'm gonna bleep that too. Maybe I have to. I don't think I do, but I'm gonna bleep it. I don't know. But yeah, story. Yeah. So we used to stab each other with there, but golly, this is an all-around story time. I'm bad at this. I'm new at this. Leave me alone. So I started off as one of her favorite students, not because of me, but because of who my family was. So I had an older cousin. I think 3 older cousins who graduated from her class, who passed by her class, and she loved all 3. So when she had me, she thought I was like them, but no, I'm not like them. I talk a lot. So she hated me after like 2 weeks, but I was real smart, so I always passed everything, especially with math. I'm smart with math. Give me a math room right now. 8. I bet that was the answer. If it was, you gotta leave a like. If not, leave a like. Yeah. So she hated me. So she moved me from the smart table after about 2 weeks there, and she would always just try to get me or bait me or something. Like, I never cheated. That was one thing. Freshman year, I did not cheat. Freshman year, I didn't cheat, but she always tried to accuse me of something. Like, she had this one girl she loved in the class. She would try to say I'm cheating off her. Swear to God, one day me and her had the exact same test answers, which I checked after. I found this out after. But I ended up with like a 75. She ended up with 100. Like, she wouldn't even check the girl's paper. She would just check. And I can get people in the comments to even confirm that from the same school as me. Like, yeah. Nana was biased. Oh, bleep the name. Bleep. But yeah, that was that, bro. Nana, like, there was bleep. There was this one incident with the fire alarm, but we weren't supposed to actually leave. We were supposed to stay in class, and we had this one kid just keep running. He ran all the way home. Like, this dude darted up the full speed, flash mode, God speed, gone, gone. He was gone. He was gone. Home. And then we had another kid text him, Niquan. We had another kid text him. He was like, you can't keep doing this. They're gonna kick you out of school. And he was, bro, this dude texted him that in the Clash Royale chat. Clash Royale was really popular my freshman year. He texted him that in the Clash Royale chat. Out of all the chats to text him that, it was just hilarious. He was like, you're gonna get kicked out of school. They're gonna expel you. He was like, bro, I'm home. I'm on Central. And then this dude FaceTimed us. He FaceTimed a group of us, video called, Instagram, whatever the heck it was. And he just was on Central with a freaking sandwich and like a milkshake or something in his hand. Like, bro, it was just hilarious, bro. So, mind you, this is only that one class. This is only my math class. I didn't even get off that. Like, there's one kid, she tried to take his phone one time, so he put it in his pants. He was like, whoa, you can't go there. As she's tapping him all around. Nah, it's private area. I ain't trying to get fired. That Shane tap is private area. But she was just tapping him all around, trying to find the phone. And he was just sliding it all over. And then, like, he slid it on the desk, slid it to me. Well, if you ever watch this now you know I had it that day. I did lie. I'm sorry. Not really, but I did. Yeah, so he slid the phone to me. He slid the phone over here. He slid the phone over there. That boy's name was Joshua. But yeah. And then the phone just went here, there. And like, she was trying to get the phone, and she never did. She wanted to just kicking the boy out. Funniest thing, and I know I'm all over with this story. Hopefully I'm better with sophomore, junior, senior year. Senior year should be kind of easy. But one of the funniest things that happened in her class specifically was the fact that we had this one kid, right? There's one kid named Claude. This was day one of school. He walked into her class. She said, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? He said, come into class. What do you mean? She said, no, get out. Go to Mr. English. I was like, bro, no, this dude she switched his class day one. I'll be right back. So yeah, day one, we're gonna do a new line. We're gonna do a new line. Day one, she kicked him out of class. Like, day one, he was gone. He literally walked in, walked out. He spent about 5 minutes in that classroom. We had this other kid named Calvin Joseph. Yeah, that's my guy right there. But this dude used to argue with her every single day. Like, he would argue with her. Like, I'm a freshman. I didn't know what sex was till like 10th grade. That's kind of cat. That's kind of cat. But like, I never heard some of these words he was spouting. This man was straight on arguing that to that woman like she was our age. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he would curse her out the first 2 weeks of class, and then he got out. She kicked him out of my period, and she put him into another one. When I say this boy became her angel, I never understood it. Like, she used to praise this man. Oh my God, thank you, Calvin. Like, bro, she loved that man after. And I never understood it because I wanted that. But I started off with the love, then I got the hate. But, bro, it was fun. And that's only Nana's club. We had this other teacher, Dr. Kwok. I'm going to say your name. You don't work there no more. This man retired. He sped up his retirement because of my class. That is actually a true story. He was supposed to retire at the end of the year. He retired in the first month, 2 of having my class. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. It was pretty bad. Like, we had the freaking lighter story with Emmanuel. So the kid brought a lighter to school. His name was Emmanuel, bro. Fat Joe. We gonna call him Fat Joe for the purpose of this video. Nah, we gonna call him Emmanuel. I'm gonna give him some respect. I'm gonna give him respect. He brought a lighter to school, right? So he was showing everybody, hey, I got a lighter. Hey, I got a lighter. And this freaking Claude snitched on him. Claude was like, yo, he got a lighter. So Dr. Kwok was like, why you have lighter? And he tried to throw it out the window at Mayo before they got over there. So he did. Bro, like, the picture of him with the lighter was so funny. Every time I talk about the story, I just start rolling. I'm holding myself together really good right now. He has the lighter, and he just showing anybody. So then Dr. Kwok finds out. So he tries to toss it out the window, but it gets stuck on the ledge. He didn't know at the time. So the teacher goes over there. The teacher's assistant went over there because he was an older man, so he needed an assistant. And she feels on the window, and the lighter's just right there. And she was like, go to the office right now. And she sends him to the principal. The principal. because he brought a lighter to school, and he had no intentions of burning the school down. He wasn't that type of he wasn't that type of kid yet. Man came with a duffel bag at the start of senior year. I will never forget that. Boy was about to shit. But bro, so he came with the lighter. He got snitched on. They took him to the office. Did what they had to do. Man, that probably was one of the funniest times from that class because I can't really sit. Let me try to go through some of my classes. I had the English teacher that did not give 3 F's about your life. Like, this man would embarrass you. But he was that dude. He was honestly that dude. I'm not even gonna hold. He was that dude. Hold up, yeah. Sorry, I got a call from my girlfriend. English teacher. Yeah, he was that dude. Mr. Mo. Shout out to Mr. Mo. One of the best teachers, if not the best I've ever had. No, was not my best I ever had. He was my favorite when I got out of his class mainly, but he became my class advisor and all this other stuff. Mr. Mo was really one of the people that I honestly can say had a big impact on my life, whether he knows it or not. Yeah, Mr. Mo was that dude. Mr. Mo was that dude. Freshman year. I was in. I had my school was a performing arts school, so I went there for musical theater. I have a little singing background, I can't dance. For like, my family says I can't dance. I think I could bust a move a little. I'm not doing that again. I'm gonna delete that. I'm gonna edit that out. But yeah, my family says I can't dance. So I can't dance. I think that's it for freshman year. I met a couple people here. My friends group was really big. I got me. PlayStation party. Gotta talk about the start of the PlayStation party. I just joined into the Tyson PlayStation party. Had some friends in there. Javion, Emmanuel, Domain, Thomas, Larry. I think we started playing with Larry freshman year. Not really though. Nas, Justin. This is how I got into talking to a lot of the cooler kids in our school. At least the ones on the game. I got pretty close with them freshman year. We kind of bullied someone. I'm not even gonna hold. We kind of bullied someone. Actually, I wasn't a part of it freshman year. I made them joke sophomore year. He's still my dude to this day. He's one of my closest friends, and I'm happy that he didn't take anything too seriously. But we put that boy through some stuff, bro. But that's a story time for a whole different reason. Cause that story time could get me canceled. I ain't even gonna hold. And the cancel culture is harsh. I need at least 100 likes, and I know I ain't hitting 100 likes, so I'm gonna say 100 likes to drop that story time ever. Oh wait, unless we get like 1K subs by the time this video drops, then we gonna need like 50,000 likes or whatever. And I'm gonna just always go up, whatever sub, because that video cannot come out. 100 likes now though. If I'm at 500 subs, 100 likes on this video for that story time, I promise. But I met them on PlayStation Party, and PlayStation parties, all them memes about them being toxic. They are toxic. We argue, we clap back. First off, if you have a girlfriend and you in the PlayStation party, she not safe. Luckily for me, I got my senior year when we weren't really clowning girls that much. But freshman year, sophomore year, junior year, your girlfriend's name got brought up because we was either talking about smashing her, we was talking about how we gonna stomp her head in, we was talking about some stuff. So it was always jokes though. Like we didn't like try to embarrass someone. Girl, your girl be going around giving head. Nah, not that crazy. It was all love because there was a whole bunch of dudes who just wanted to clown each other, play some 2K, play some Fortnite at the time, play some. I was never big on Call of Duty. Play some games and just chill out. So freshman year was that year. Freshman year was just energetic, balls to the wall. We had Mr. Carter, bro. They used to call this man Sped. Like, if you know what Sped is, you know what Sped is. And they used to call that man Sped. What else did I have freshman year? Story from freshman year. I think we're done with freshman year. We might be done with freshman year. I can't think of anything from freshman year right now. I can't think of nothing too crazy from freshman year. Nothing. Sophomore year. I cannot remember this to save my life. Was sophomore year the big fight? No, that was junior year. Was sophomore year? No, that was also junior year. Was sophomore year the start of diss tracks? I think so. Maybe. Possibly. It It was the start of the rap. We used to wrestle in the locker room. That's what we used to do. Every time in the gymnasium locker room, we was brawling. Freshman year too, but sophomore year was when it was crazy. Like, bro, you got about 5 seconds to get dressed before you wrestling somebody on the floor. And I know how weird that junk sounds. Yes, pause. But we was in there getting active. And like, I hope I can't get in trouble for this now. If I can, I ain't gonna drop no names. But we was in there slamming, wrestling, everything. And crazy part is, it never broke out into true fights, which is a good thing. Like, it's shocking because, like, it's dudes and slapboxing and all that. Well, it wasn't never slapboxing. It was just wrestling, bro. Like, pedigree, boom. Like, bro. Yeah. We had somebody head split open one time in there. That wasn't even through. I don't know what they was doing, but it ended with, like, he was wrapped up. This was his head, right? Where my bear? Where my bear all the way over there in the corner. His head was here, and he was trying to break free of it, right? What the heck I just do? Whoa. I don't like that. I felt like I was pause. He was trying to break free, and he the edge of the locker, right in his skull. You seen white meat. He backed up and dropped on the ground. I looked down. I saw white. I screamed, like any black man would. It was terrifying. What can I say? That was an ugly face. I might just be ugly. I don't know. But yeah, his head split open. But we was in there brawling. Basically every single day we was brawling. Slam. And that was pretty much. I genuinely can't think of sophomore year. Like, I've been thinking about this video for 2 days. I don't even remember my classes. I had Miliani. Okay, I can think of some stuff for sophomore year. Maybe. I had my favorite teacher. I know that, like, bro, I actually want to tell you that story time from the freshman year that kind of pissed me off. See, I am really good at math. Give me a math problem right now. 22. I know it's right. You know what? Nope. I am wrong. Whoa. It was 4. Thank you. So anyway, I'm really good at math. But the one thing I can't do to save my life is make shapes. So we had to make a circumference circle with the little pen and needle thing. So I stick it and I'm trying to make the circle. And that was the only thing I ever failed in that class. I could not make a circle to save my life. And my teacher chose to clown me for that. Mind you, I was smart as heck in everything else, passing. Like, I was requested for an honors class, but the problem was I had 2 math teachers. I had Miliani, then I had Battle. And Battle says, oh, he gets too much, and he gets in too much trouble, and he does talk too much. So now, so yeah, it happened. So yeah, that didn't happen. But I was smart. And she tried to clown me for that. We did have a big fight sophomore year. That was crazy. I remember that junk. Moment dude came out the class, I just said, pow. It was like the Philly stomp on that man's skull. I ain't never seen nothing like that. I'm gonna stop talking to that. I ain't trying to get jumped when I walked outside. I said these people probably know where I live. I'm gonna touch that topic and touch it off. But yeah, it was the Philly stomp. Sophomore year, I can't think of anything notable happening in sophomore year. I'm probably missing out on a lot. Like, I'll honestly be mad if I am. I genuinely might be. There was the start of the how do I say goodbye to what we had? Yeah, we used to call this man Emmanuel when he used to make jokes about with that song. Yeah, that was bad. The good times and the bad times. Junior year. New year, new lighting. Let's go with purple. Now, junior year was memorable. It was kind of the year where I got my own confidence, if I could say. Junior year taught me a lot of things. I got into one of my, I don't know, I'm not even gonna say my first serious relationship because technically I don't even think that was. But that I got into that, and it was fun. It was cool. Uh, I actually I could start from the beginning. I actually remember this one pretty vividly. There was a three-way love triangle between this female, one of my closest friends to this day, and another one of my friends who is pretty close to me now to this day, but we drifted apart after this. Actually, since freshman year, and then this. Um, yeah, it was a whole triangle. Like she liked me, he liked her. I went on to like her, chose not to like her because he liked him, and then it was a thing. It was confusing. It was annoying. It was bad. It was bad. But throughout it all, me and him stayed close. Me and the other one kind of drifted off, not even because of this, which is good, but in the end, we all chose, you know what, friendships. Our friendship is kind of strong at that, and I am happy that he is, as I said, one of my closest friends, if not my closest guy friend to this day. I think he is, actually. I will say you are. I will say you are. You know who you are. I'm not going to say your name. But closest guy friend to this day, and I'm happy that that was all resolved when it was. I got a job. I got my first ever job, and I was working at the adult daycare center. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. It helped me lose a lot of weight because I used to play basketball there with some of the clients there, which was really fun for me. It also helped me find what I want to do in life because I do want to go on to become an occupational therapist. Also, still do want to do YouTube because I enjoy being in front of this camera. Oh, you can see that acne when I come close. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna stay back here. Oh, I look kind of cute. I'm gonna get clowned if I say that. I ain't gonna say that. I'm ugly. Make me feel better in the comments, please.
Leave Benny alone!
Boy, if you don't get... But anyway, it helped me lose a lot of weight, which I did put back on over quarantine. Not gonna lie, man boobs. But it helped me lose a lot of weight because I was playing basketball a lot. It helped me gain like confidence. Oh man, it helped me with so much stuff junior year. Junior year was really the catalyst for all of that. Helped me make some money because one, I had a job. Two, I had a side hustle in school because I was still smart in math, and a lot of people always asked me, a lot of people always asked me for help because I was smart in math. So I got paid for that. Big ideas. I was also doing that sophomore year. Big ideas. We had this website. I found a website for all the answers. Slander. Hey, if you're a high school student, you doing big ideas, go Google slander. You might enjoy life. Yeah. Pretty much every answer. This is when the year I started cheating. It made life easy. I mean, junior high school, let's be honest, high school math is pretty much BS. At what point am I going to use A plus B equals 10,001 minus 1? How do you find what the fraction is in life? Never. So, yeah, I started cheating. I ain't going to hold you. That was junior year math. That was, the funny I did junior year also birth boxing in the ciphers. We used to be in those locker rooms every single day rapping. It was the stupidest raps, bro. It was the stupidest raps, but we used to violate each other in those locker rooms. Now I switched from wrestling to ciphers, and the ciphers were violations. The ciphers were violations. I'm getting a text. Hold up, yeah. But the ciphers were always violations. All right, back on topic. The ciphers, rapping, and boxing. We used to bring boxing gloves and we just box it out. If we was after school, before school, it was fun. It was fun. Like, bro, hot in them jumps was just as fun.